Hi,
Hi.
everyone. This is Jeff Kale with Keller Williams Realty and realestatecareer.com. And I have Carrie here. Carrie, thanks for coming today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you
So,
for having me.
yeah, absolutely. So, I'm in Hawaii. Carrie, she is in St. Louis. So, we're worlds apart. And this is all part of the KW connection here, is that we have KW family all over the world and we work together as a unit. And talking with Carrie here, learning about her journey, what I got out of it is that she gets in, and first of all, she has a big why. And you ready for Carrie's big why? It's travel.
Oh, of course.
Right, Carrie? Carrie wants to get
Culture.
in,
Mhm.
wants to get into business. 21 years old, jumps in with both feet, and she
Yep.
wants to travel. And she has created a life by design, not a life by default, a life by design. So I'm going to let Carrie do the talking now. Carrie, you get into business, you start with KW, and then you make a journey. You go to some other brokerages, and
Yeah,
then
we can dabble a little bit.
you come
Yeah.
back home. So tell us about that.
Yeah. So started at 21, like you said, and ended up at KW pretty quickly. I started at another top, well-known brokerage. But I went to KW pretty quickly and got on a team as a buyer's agent, did a lot of business and really got my feet wet that way, which I would highly recommend for any newer agents. To start that way, you have a mentor, you have somebody who's probably been in your position too. But as a rainmaker, you're just, you can just soak up all of this knowledge. And it really, really impacted me at a young age. So, eventually I had a friend who had a boutique brokerage and really, the it seemed greener. And actually, we had a ball, we had a great time, did really well. But I really thrive on that collaboration, I like to be surrounded by people. And Keller Williams just has a really good culture. And like I said, the collaboration's amazing, and it's really neat. Even like my last three deals that I've had, they have all Keller Williams agents and all of them actually in my office. So it's really neat. And you're bouncing ideas and you're surrounded by the great minds of real estate who are doing a lot of business. So yeah, it's been a pretty cool journey. But I did end up back at Keller Williams, and I'm here to stay. I mean, it feels like home to me. So that's really important.
Yeah. So, Carrie, what Carrie's talking about is I see this happen to a lot of agents. They hear the buzz and, oh my gosh, come over here. We're going to give you these leads and do this, that, whatever. And a lot of those brokerages are virtual
Yeah.
and you're alone. You're
Yes.
working on at your breakfast nook, you're working on your kitchen table, wherever it is, and you're
Mhm.
alone. And you miss that collaboration and energy. And
Yeah.
so, when we talk about culture, it's kind of hard for someone who doesn't get KW to know what that culture is, but you've experienced it, and that's
Right.
the thing.
Right. And I mean, some people are built for that sort of, environment. I am not. And if you are a people person and you thrive off, like you said, energy, then this is a place for you. We're very well informed. Everyone is always talking to each other. I have people coming in and out of my office all day long, and just bouncing ideas. Hey, you have this new listing and I have this one coming soon. Do you have any buyers here? And it's an amazing, it's just they've built something really, really cool. And I imagine that it's similar with each office, at the same time. So
Yeah, I mean, every office is kind of a little different flavor to
sure.
it, right?
Mhm.
So, but we have so many offices. We have over 830 offices in the U.S. alone. So there's an office for everyone, and you don't have to go it alone. So let me ask you this. Tell us about your production level. I don't know, the past year. What's that like?
Last year, so last year, this has kind of been an interesting year for everyone. Last year I did about 47 units. I was just under 10 million. So that was my best year ever. It was a really crazy year, very reactive. But I was very, very fortunate. And I'm hoping to take it to another level and maybe have buyer's agents under me because it's just been me so far. And it's just been a little bit of a, I'm spinning my wheels a little here. So, but yeah, I've thought about building a team and I'll probably head in that direction real soon. So,
Wow. Okay. Now I got to tell you guys something. Carrie, when Carrie's saying that, I'm sitting here like, she's very calm about it. Oh my gosh, yes, I sold 47. I'm just like, oh my gosh, 47 units. That's incredible. For a solo agent, 47 units. Wow.
yeah.
I mean,
And
that
I've
just
been
shows you what
on
you can
quite
do.
a few vacations at the same time. So I
So
finally figured it out.
let's talk about that because that's important. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're able to sell 47 units and still enjoy life. Tell us how you balance everything out.
Well, I mean, we've got a transaction coordinator, contract to close. I wouldn't live without them. You know, it, I don't know. For people say, how are you not stressed out? How do you make this look so easy? I think it's just I love life. I love people. I love what I do, and it doesn't feel like work to me. So I feel like I can handle a little bit more, but I've really converted into doing a lot more buyers in the earlier part of my career, and really transitioned into a lot of listings, which does free up a lot of time for me, because you go on those listing appointments and get all of your ducks in a row and you're launching, going active. And then, I have got people who can show the property for me, who is an extension of me, and that's really important too. They've got to kind of mimic your personality and your vibe, because you can't have somebody completely opposite from you. All of a sudden, you're putting your trust in, and communicating with your clients. So really finding the true fits for that have been huge for me. So if I need a buyer to show or somebody to show a buyer property or something like that, then I've got them in place, and I work from wherever I'm at. I don't mind it. That's my life. You're a realtor. I can turn it off and set expectations up front if I have things that are planned for that day. But, if I need to write a contract quickly, I'm going to write a contract. My clients still come first. So it's not like I just completely walk away from my business when I'm on vacation, because that's how I'm on vacation.
Right. So what you're doing is you've created a life through leverage, which is
Absolutely.
yeah,
That's
and
all of
here's
it.
and here's the thing. And we get and so we're comparing virtual versus KW. We get all that, right? That's what this is about. We're giving informed, just informing everyone by telling you the truth. And like Carrie and I were talking about, we're all chatting here. Some people can, it's okay. You want to
Yeah,
do it alone. There's people that are made that way. Carrie and I, we're not made that way, and a lot of people aren't. But here's the
right.
deal: you go into a KW office, there's an energy, and you meet people, you build relationships, and now you've got a TC transaction coordinator,
Yeah.
and you've got an agent to cover for you that you've met, and you know what?
Yes.
Looked at them eye to eye.
Exactly.
It's not
And
just a
guess
phone call.
what? I've met those people, my partners, my transaction coordinator, my showing assistants, that I've met them through our KW our KW companies. So they have been trained, which is why I love Keller Williams. They have the best training out there. I think we were talking earlier, in the not earlier part, throughout my career, and let's say even when I was at the other brokerages, people would come to me and want to get in real estate, and I would give them to Keller Williams. I'm like, here, this is the best place to start, and I wanted them to do well. I could have kept them for myself and had to do the grind and the training and all of that, but it's a really beautiful thing to bring on people and want them to succeed in real estate. But you can also say, hey, go to all these classes, and you're going to be just fine. You know, Keller Williams has everything that we could need set up already. You can't fail unless you just don't do what they're telling you to do.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's a really important point. If you follow the training, which is based on the MREA handbook, a Millionaire Real Estate Handbook, you go through the Ignite training. If you do what we show you to do, it's a recipe. You will be successful. I've never seen it fail.
Yeah.
It's just the system does not fail. People fail because they don't do it, like you said. So how'd you get all that business? 47 transactions. Wow. Tell us, share with us how you do that.
I mean, I'm out there. I'm networking. Like I said, I'm a social butterfly. I'm going out to dinners and I'm going to events and concerts and this and that. I have a wide variety, my network is it's strong, and that's something that you need in real estate, in my opinion. But social media is huge for me. I'm the coming soons, the under contracts, the, showing when I'm out showing a property, I see something funny or something cool or whatever, just making yourself known that you're the person for houses, buying, selling, investing. You're the go-to person. Like I want to be a resource too. If you're looking for an electrician or a contractor or whatever, like all of it, you want to be that go-to person. So just really making yourself known and keeping, just getting out there.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm big on social media as well. And, you don't want to be what we call a secret agent, right? Keep it your, hidden secret that you're in real estate. So, I really want to thank you for your time today. And I want to make sure and give back. So you are in the St. Louis area. How far out do you go in St. Louis?
I do St. Louis City, and then St. Charles County. I'll go to St. Charles County too. So really anywhere surrounding north, south. I mean, I don't really go as far south as, Farmington and that, but yeah, primarily St. Louis County, St. Louis City, and St. Charles.
Perfect. So if you know of anyone who's looking to buy or sell real estate, make sure and refer them to Carrie. And I'm sure, you'll create that relationship with her, and I'm sure she'll do the same with you. And much success to you in the future. I'm sure the next time we talk, I want to talk to you again, actually. But
Okay.
I'm sure the next time we're going to talk, you're going to tell me you have a team, you have a buyer's agent, all that. And I look forward to our next conversation. So again, thank you and have a great day.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you.